Hello everyone, and welcome to this presentation on how to improve your teaching in terms of the updated English language secondary education program. I will give you a series of PPP with plenty of good advice on how to achieve some of the learning objectives, and I am going to give you some great ideas on how to successfully bring the Grade 1 learning objectives from the course plan into your classroom. So, now let's take a look at some of the learning objectives from the Grade 1 course plan. Let's look at Term 1, Unit 1. The topic is All About Me. Here we see a use of English learning objective. So, how can teachers organise their activities? Use of English learning objectives will always be used in combination with other learning objectives on speaking or writing. For example, Grade 1 UE6 use demonstrative pronouns, these and this, to indicate things. This learning objective might be combined with the learning objective Grade 1 S1, make basic personal statements and simple statements about objects. The lesson objectives for this lesson might then be: all learners will be able to make a sentence using demonstrative pronouns, this and these, when describing pictures with support. Most learners will be able to make a sentence using demonstrative pronouns, this and these, when describing pictures with some support. And some learners will be able to make a sentence using demonstrative pronouns, this and these, when describing pictures with no support. For pre-teaching, we recommend that you present the demonstrative pronouns by showing one object and two or more objects. For example, a pen and pens. You might say, this is a pen and these are pens, and then elicit from your learners what the difference is between this and these. Meanwhile, you are presenting the constructions as shown on the slide. Next, you will drill the pronunciation of this and these. Then, elicit examples from your learners by asking them to show and name an object and demonstrative pronouns. After this, you may want to distribute different worksheets with the pictures of objects. Some worksheets have 12 pictures and some of them have 6 pictures. Using demonstrative pronouns and pictures, every student will then make their own sentences aloud, and you may monitor and support if necessary. If there are any errors, you can correct them or ask the learner to repeat the sentences. If there are common errors, you may drill the construction again and draw your learners' attention to the errors. Students differ a lot in the speed at which they work. What might take one learner an hour to do may take another learner only 20 minutes to complete. Ideally, of course, each learner should be allowed to work at his or her own pace, and slow learning people naturally should not be made to feel bad about how fast they are working or because they have not done as much as the others. That is why during this lesson, stronger learners are given 12 pictures and slower learners are given 6 pictures only. This idea was created by one of our NIS English teachers. This was one of our ideas. We invite you to add your own. Thank you for your attention and good luck.